Let's talk about Australia's deadliest son of a bitch, Ivan, the backpacker killer, the psycho who turned the Aussie Outback into a goddamn horror movie. This guy wasn't just a bad apple, he was the whole rotten orchard. Born in 1944, raised in a massive family of 14, because apparently nobody told his parents about TV or contraception, he was that one kid teachers prayed would skip class. Mischievous? Nah. Straight up feral. While most kids were collecting marbles, Ivan was collecting criminal charges. Theft, violence, general dickhead behavior. The guy's rap sheet looked like a grocery list of bad decisions. Cops knew him like family, and every time he got arrested, he'd get out again like the justice system had a frequent offender loyalty card. Now, somewhere in his messed up head, Ivan decided being a regular scumbag wasn't enough. Oh no, he wanted to level up, go pro-evil. The man basically looked at murder and went, yeah, I'll take that career path. So in 1974, Ivan's cruising outside Sydney, probably in some beat-up old car that smelled like sweat and motor oil. He spots two women hitchhiking. He offers them a lift. Now, these women, polite, but they're very cautious. Ivan's trying to flirt, crack jokes, act cool, but they don't swoon over his bad boy energy. They're like, no thank you. And this annoys Ivan. Dude pulls over, whips out a knife and threatens them, because apparently in Ivan's pea-sized brain, that's how you win affection. He assaults one, terrifies both, and out of pure luck, they escape at a gas station. They report him to police, and you'd think, finally, right? Finally someone's gonna lock this creep up. But nope. Ivan the Invincible wriggles out of it, acquitted. The courts basically pat him on the head and send him home. Fast forward 17 years, 1992. Ivan's now 45, older, uglier, angrier, and clearly still possessed by Satan's dumber cousin. He's driving through Belanglo State Forest, and if you know Australia, you know that place is creepy as hell. He spots a young couple hitchhiking to a music festival, just two 19-year-olds chasing good vibes. Ivan pulls up all friendly, hey mates, hop in. And they do. They chat, probably thinking they scored a free ride from a friendly Aussie uncle. But nope, Uncle Ivan's got other plans. He drives them into the woods, stops, and forces them out. Now no one knows what he said, but you can bet it wasn't, let's go have a picnic. He drags them deep into the forest, then murders them, stabbing the boyfriend and brutalizing the girl. And just like that, Ivan disappears again, leaving nothing but corpses and heartbreak behind. You'd think that'd be enough murder for one lifetime, but Ivan's out here like it's a damn hobby. Because a year later, he picks up another backpacker, an English guy named Paul Onions. Paul's hitchhiking through Australia, just trying to see the world. Ivan picks him up, acting like a good bloke, chatting about travel and camping. But halfway through the ride, Onions starts getting a creepy vibe. Ivan's asking questions that feel off, the type that make your survival instincts start screaming. Then, just as the forest looms into view, Ivan pulls out a gun. And Onions is like, what the fuck? But he doesn't freeze. He flings the door open and takes off sprinting through the bush. Ivan jumps out, firing shots, missing every single one like it's target practice for toddlers. Onions keeps running, flags down a car, and lives. He goes to the cops, tells them everything. But the police? They go, not enough to go on. Not enough? A man with a gun just tried to murder a tourist in a forest full of missing people? But okay, fine. Ivan walks free again, because of course he does. Now Ivan doesn't just chill after that. Nah, Psycho's got momentum. Within a year, he's picking up a German backpacker, drives her to Belanglo, and kills her. 11 months later, another German couple. Shoots the man 6 times, decapitates the woman. 4 months later, 2 English women. He stabs one, shoots the other. Just out there collecting victims like it's a damn loyalty program. And the whole time, families across the world are filing missing persons reports. Backpackers vanish. Tourists don't come home. But no one knows where to look. The Australian Outback's huge. It's like trying to find a bloodstain in a red desert. But then finally, karma cracks open the case. A couple joggers are running through Belanglo Forest one morning, doing their wholesome little get fit, stay alive routine, when boom, they trip over something that's definitely not a tree root. It's human remains. Yeah, turns out Ivan's secret murder garden just got exposed. The joggers call the cops, who roll up and start combing through the forest, and surprise, surprise, they find another body. 2 English women. Same story, different victims. Now the whole country's freaking out. Every news channel is screaming, "Serial killer in the Outback." And backpackers across Australia are like, "Yeah, nah, I think I'll take the bus."
A year later, some poor bloke collecting firewood finds more remains. This time, that young couple from years before. Police dig deeper, and what do they find? More bodies. A German woman, a German couple, 7 victims in total, all dumped in the same damn forest like it's Ivan's personal trash can. And that's when it clicks. This isn't random. This is systematic. A full-blown Aussie psycho's out there hunting backpackers like it's his 9 to 5. So, cops start connecting dots. Who lives near Belanglo? Who's got a violent past? Who's the sketchy bastard everyone's quietly afraid of? And ding ding, up pops Ivan Milat, the same dirtbag who attacked those 2 hitchhikers decades ago, the same guy who somehow kept dodging prison like he had cheat codes for real life. But here's the problem. Suspicion isn't evidence. Cops need proof. And Ivan's careful, too careful. So for a minute, the case stalls. Until fate decides to throw in the plot twist of the century. Because halfway across the world, in England, our boy Paul Onions, yeah, the legend who escaped Ivan's shooting spree, is watching the news, and he sees it. Bodies found in Australian forest. Boom. He calls the Aussie police like, "Oi, remember me? The guy you didn't believe when I said some lunatic tried to shoot me? Yeah, turns out he's a bloody serial killer." The Aussies finally wake up. They fly Paul back across the planet, sit him down, show him a bunch of mugshots, and without hesitation, he points, "That's the bastard, Ivan freaking Milat." And from there, it's game over. Cops swarm Ivan's place like an army raid. We're talking 50 officers deep, armored up, ready for the devil himself. And what do they find? Oh, just enough evidence to make the devil blush. Weapons matching the murders, backpacks, sleeping bags, cameras, clothes, all belonging to the missing backpackers. Souvenirs from his kills. Dude's house looks like a creepy museum for crimes that should have never happened. And that's all she wrote. They cuff him, drag him out while he's trying to act all calm, like, "Bro, you're not slick, you're just sick." In court, the evidence piles up like garbage on a hot day. Ballistics, DNA, survivor testimony, every piece tighter than his stupid haircut. And Ivan? He's sitting there smirking, thinking he's untouchable. Spoiler, he's not. The jury takes one look at him and goes, "Yeah, lock this bastard up forever. 7 murders proven." But everyone knows that's not the full count. There were whispers, 20, maybe 30 victims. The woods kept more secrets than they'd ever find. So the judge hits him with 7 life sentences back to back to back. No parole, no sunlight, just a concrete box and his own psychotic thoughts for company. He spends the next 20-something years in prison acting tough, talking like he's some kind of outlaw hero. But karma? Oh, karma's got jokes. Because in 2019, cancer comes knocking. The man who thought he was invincible, dead in a cell. No glory, no crowd, just a rotting legend of cruelty. Good riddance.